everyone, Shikai Hakan here, reporting for duty. So, Cyclops 1 is gone. Count is the leader for Cyclops Squadron. Still, it's a hard loss to be honest. Because he's the guy that helped us out, right? Yeah. Can't believe that he is gone.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first. Erusia deployed an automatic intercept system with drones. Osea implemented long-range attacks to bypass them. So Erusia decided to sabotage Osea's communications and navigation technology. Erusia couldn't launch a satellite themselves, but they were still able to hack the software of the Osean transmission and navigation systems. Before Osea even noticed, half of their satellites were hijacked. That's when things got ugly. In an attempt to knock out each other's capabilities, both forces launched fighters loaded with anti-satellite missiles at the same time. Only military satellites were targeted. However, their destruction created a debris field in orbit, which wiped out scores of other satellites, both private and government-owned. What kept the world relatively sane up to that point had been free-flowing data and information. But now, those were gone.
Oh god, no internet. No.
All that remained was chaos and confusion.
No, my internet. Damn it.
Government and civilian broadcasts and transmissions were cut off. The flow of information had ceased. Forces on both sides of the conflict now found themselves unable to communicate with their superiors. Many of the smaller countries annexed by Erusia and yearning for their independence seized the opportunity and started their own uprisings. As for why some of Osea's military decided to break off from the main force and continue on their own, I have no idea. Perhaps there was some sort of dispute over the chain of command. The continent that had once seen wars that were only fought between Osea and Erusia was now full of numerous conflicts between rival leaders vying for power. Insurgencies were everywhere. I even heard a rumor that a group of Osean convicts had rebelled. Rumors. It never ceased to amaze me that even at a crazy time like this, something as trivial as a rumor could find its way here. Communications from corporate were cut off. Apparently, the entire computer network was down.
That's
It
nightmare.
was a wise decision to make our drones autonomous with AI instead of being radio-controlled. Wise and forward-thinking. Even with their GPS offline, they can still use their sensors to navigate as long as they're working properly. I'm sure the drones are still working perfectly, following their mission orders to the letter. I wish I could upload Mihai's new data to them. But without a connection, I can't upload the software to the active drones. The new ones we're making, though, there should still be enough time to upgrade those before they're activated. I'll be taking the data I've acquired away from the front lines now. Oh, and I'll be taking the girls, too. I told my assistant Masa it was time to get Mihai's granddaughters ready to leave here. She's not much older than the girls, but she has a way about her, and I'm sure she won't have any trouble with them.
That doctor is really creepy, you know.
I saw a plane flying off in the distance. I imagine it was looking for a safer place. The plane had a rose emblem on it.
Mission 16, Last Hope. Oh, it's so quiet now.
Erusia's communication networks have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Usia has been affected, and we don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned, and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatched from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Okay, we're
Take note
escorting.
that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft.
Oh god.
Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
Well, that's gonna be annoying. So, who are we with today? Count, Jaeger, and Huxian. We're going to follow Labarte. Labarde. Not sure how you pronounce that. Man, this is going to be really annoying. But I think we still can pull. Wow, even the place got dark. Is this some power outage problem as well? I'm not sure how that works, but sure. I'm going to bring my SU-47. I don't think I'm going to need the unguided bomb here. So I'll bring up the semi-active air-to-air missile. Right. Let's hope this works.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
But man, that light thing though. I really love that. Protect the Eurasian officer. Sure. Right. This is some other gimmick that I have to deal with.
To the unidentified Osean craft, this is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
That is a
This is
loud engine.
Lancaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain
Sounds
Carl,
like
they're on our side.
And
F-10.
those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right.
There's a lot of
are all these
unknown.
really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
Sure.
There is something I'll never get used to. Tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law. Gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
ID'd as Osean forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
Man, this
Three
is the
Strider
worst.
Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich.
That's a lie.
You were the ones on the radio.
They're shooting at me, god damn it.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal. Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you. Understood.
Oh, friendly, friendly. God damn it.
It's erosion.
They are responding aggressively.
Generals, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were a success, Lancaster. They've opened up a path for us. The more the merrier.
Alright, that's an ally.
Stall warning.
But you are not ally, so you're going to die.
Target's in machine gun range.
We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes.
Stall warning.
We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
Alright.
The use of drones makes war more
That guy just firing our VIP
There's a strict curfew, but people gather at bars
and
to
friends.
learn what's going on.
Alright, what is the VIP again? Oh, damn it. Stop shooting!
ID is Russian military.
Alright, what are you? Enemy? Friends.
General managed to
This is chaos.
Listen, those that protect General Lafarge are the real patriots. Onward!
Alright, let's see. You seem firing everything. Die.
It's gonna ask us to pay
This is stupid.
closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
Too bad stealth aircraft isn't really stealth.
We archived all the footage that we've shot before the communication networks come back online.
This is even worse. I mean, this is still better than the last mission. Are you a friend? Nope. You guys are enemies.
There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals.
You guys are enemies, so you're going to die.
Wake up! We're coming your way!
There's Sam.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Alright, what are you? Enemy? Allies?
Just to be safe,
Identify yourself.
highway and head for the warehouse district.
Oh, you're going to die.
We're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Strider 1, General's route has changed. Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight.
Here comes the trainer on bar. This is
Alright, what's going on here?
Cast. They really don't want the war to end, do they? The bar's in that vehicle.
They've been set up in all the right places.
Okay, those guys are chasing our
Stall
VIP.
warning. Pull up.
Oh!
Strider 1 crashed.
I hate this mission. Oh, I crashed, of course. I got stalled and then crashed. Didn't pay enough attention, of course.
There's a strict curfew, but people gather at bars and other places to learn what's going on.
Fighting out there. Ask yourselves, what is best for our country?
Good, friends are enemies. Friends are enemies. Friends. Good. What are you? Friends are enemies.
Stall warning.
Friends are enemies.
Fire! Fire! We're on your side, you idiot!
Wait, the general managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General Lafarge are the real patriots. Onward!
I know these guys are enemies, that's for sure. But let's just slow down a little bit. We die. We die.
Confirming Strider 1 destroyed
Easy.
target.
There's a vehicle up ahead. Think it's gonna ask us to pay a toll? Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
We'll go. Let's go. We archived all the footage that we've shot before
Oh,
the
what
communication
the
networks
hell
come
is...
back online.
There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. It's the radicals. There's no such thing as a clean war.
Let's pay attention to our...
Signs of the warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
Stall warning.
Come on. Install now.
Target acquired.
Come on, destroy that sound, please.
There's still a car on the road. Just to be safe, we better avoid the highway and head for the warehouse district. Lancaster, we're taking a detour. Don't lose us.
Strider 1, General's route
Friends,
has changed.
enemies.
Keep your eyes on his vehicle. Don't let him out of your sight.
Die.
wide net they've cast. They really don't want the war to
Friends,
end.
enemies, friends, enemies, enemies.
Set up in all the right places.
But let's see, where is Labarte? Labarte is being chased, goddammit.
We have some enemies coming up behind us. They're gaining on us.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Trigger has destroyed the target. We changed our route, but the enemy's still on us.
I'm trying. Right, you're trying to turn. Friends? The enemies. Damn it.
Enemy has a beat on you.
Friends?
Missile.
Die.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Gonna have to find my bearing right now. Enemies. Your enemies. Oh. Come on.
Strider 1, target acquired.
There we go.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Enemies.
Your plane will ice up if you stay in there too long.
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Grunder Park. Captain Carl, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. The declaration of war, expanding the front lines, all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were
Let me
referred to
destroy this
as
tank real quick.
but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belkans. When they actually went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belkan technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but
Oh, no,
to
don't
us
stall
it's
now.
no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. Those of you listening in, am I wrong? We're heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point is the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
Oh god. This is going to be a long mission. Okay, we got checkpoint.
Military group calling itself the Free Erusians.
Come on, then shoot. Hey, friends, enemies.
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
Ally, enemy. I think you guys are not ally.
Scratches on your tail shall be punished for your sins.
One is an ally. Ally. Yep, you're an ally.
I'm hit. Get this guy off my back. Open fire on that vehicle.
The VIP is taking fire. His vehicle stopped. Ocean forces at landfill number 7. This is AWACS Longcaster.
That vehicle is one of ours! Cease fire! The info just came through!
Friends.
Lock on! Lock on! The fire's locked on bandit! Firing!
Friends or enemies. I love you, my friend. Die.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Try to help us before we get shot. It's not like this is a tank or anything.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 1999 Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah, don't they know nowhere to see?
Oh god.
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell.
This is really battle
Chatters
royale
about the Civil War.
at this point.
Radios? You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure.
Take out any
We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
That was something.
There's a fire on a moment's notice. An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
Taking fire! Take care of them!
Come on. Ooh, okay. That was quite a risky move. I need to identify this ground target again. Okay, those are friends. Enemies. Enemies. Die.
You want us to wait and see if they're friendly?
Listen up. From here on out, all aircraft are prohibited from taking off. We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Friends, god damn it. Oh, thank god.
System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces. There are even rumors of penal units turning on their former allies.
General, we still have drones at our disposal. It's too early for peace talks. Watch over the future. Get them before they get us!
The General's vehicle is under attack. Our VIP is taking fire.
We're taking fire! We can't hold off! We made it somehow. Try to get off your ass a little faster next time. We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit.
Enemy? Ally?
IFF designation.
That must be an enemy as well. It's confusing,
To
man.
make drones that resembled Ocean fighters. And then to assassinate Harling and put the blame on enemy fighters. In the end, American technology brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe Erusia is responsible for
Friends.
Harlan's assassination.
What are you?
Politics? That's
Hope you're friends.
Can't ignore a story like
Thank
that.
you.
Trigger.
Strutter 1, Fox 1.
Acting suspiciously. Shoot it down.
Advanced. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
Well, okay, there's a lot of them. Right. You first. Using exploding.
ID is Erusian military.
General's a real
Oh.
celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
I didn't.
Strider one
I
is
hate
down.
my mission. I didn't see the hill. And
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi before they ruin the General's day.
Missile. Missile.
How are you? Are you still in this?
The General's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
I'm sure.
Missile. Missile.
Not sure how high do I
Missile
need.
away. Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Let's focus on the ground target for now.
We're nearly done. I couldn't have asked for better timing.
Enemies? Ally. Good.
Attacking the radicals.
Missile.
How's your last Longcaster? Scream that we're here to help.
Regionalism is part of the infighting within these groups.
We've reached the industrial zone. This should
There's some
be at the
Erusia, but
rendezvous. The coordinates are up ahead.
they're helping
Take
us.
out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after a few friendlies out there.
Almost at the rendezvous. Leave the rear to the others.
Understood.
The radicals truly believe boosting drone productions will make up for our losses. They should be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control.
Let's see, what are you?
We should be able to sign a truce with Russia quickly. chopper, too.
Who do we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way.
Right. This is stupid annoying.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. We've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood.
Hopefully.
Good luck.
Because this is...
Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
Oh god. Where?
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
Russian.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
Alright. No shooting.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa, there's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No, unless she's a soldier.
Allied. Enemy.
Weapon use is prohibited. Let's check footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
What?
Wait, unknowns attacking the girl's plane.
Alpha, hold on tight.
Ballcaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
They could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP.
Shit.
That's all we can do.
Okay, that's almost hit me.
ID complete.
Die.
Ocean fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp. Right, I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Hang on, a prototype weapon?
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco.
That is a prototype weapon.
How dare you interfere? I'm here to deal with that traitor.
On my target's tail.
Don't miss.
Aim carefully.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Those guys are good. Wait, you don't think it's those Ocean big shots, do you? I managed to catch a glimpse of the three strikes. Ocean fighter, just how long do you plan on getting in my way?
Mine. No good. Shit.
I'm out of the way.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
Stay the target. There you are.
In my way. Nice kill.
We still have more.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... The drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Ocean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition. What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. We're cleared to attack the escort.
Welcome. Understood.
Wilco.
This is such a chaos.
U-99's launch! Our command's overridden! They must be accessing it remotely. Which unit is behind this?
Hey, it's not our fault that we'll listen to reason. Why build something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses.
Oh, you guys again.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
I know, right?
Target eliminated. Escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
That's a miss.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
It's fine. Oh, damn it. I'm not getting away, buddy.
Bandits remaining.
Damn it. They don't have the drive they need.
Another one.
4 bandits left.
Enough to be fully functional.
3 bandits to go.
There has to be a time that it should not function.
Rounds 1. 2 bandits left. Show them what you got.
Sure.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Good thing I don't bring bombs, actually.
1 bandit to go.
Stall warning. Missile. Missile.
Come on.
Missile evaded.
There we go.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see. Another story to tell my boy.
Another story to tell your boy.
All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopter is flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
Finally.
All hostiles, huh?
Well, we have no choice.
General, the Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Were you sent by the General's staff?
What?
No, it's listed as missile. I can't.
What?
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Lancaster, are all of these really...
Okay, what's going on? What is going on? There is a lot of chaos. This mission is actually really confusing. Jumping at shadows, right.
In order to respond to the attack on the base, Cyclops has scrambled after being on standby. We'll head up too, once our planes are ready. Oh, and Labarth is dead.
What?
What did you say? Apparently, he was shot down by another Ocean aircraft after he left the area of operations. I mean, I know it was chaos, but still. At any rate, the sealed order operation has come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward.
All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive, since we can hear him crying.